Welcome back to First News. I'm Nate Fluharty. It is time for us to take a look at our Thursday morning business headlines. And the NBA has teamed up with a new partner, Amazon, for media extravaganza, and some new details there. And this after not continuing with Warner Brothers. And check this out, parents. Disney Pixar 2 Inside Out. Inside Out 2 has continued to shatter worldwide box office records, now becoming the highest grossing animated movie of all time. How about that? That's despite me and my 5-year-old watching Gru and the Minions probably 10 million times. But hey, let's head to the NASDAQ. Maribel Aber joins us with these stories and more. Good morning, Maribel.
Hey, good morning, Nate. Listen, the NBA has rebuffed longtime partner Warner Brothers Discovery's bid to keep airing games after next season. The Basketball League told the media company it doesn't hold legal matching rights for a new deal and instead will move ahead with Amazon as its third partner. If that goes forward, Amazon, along with ESPN and NBC Universal, would share in an 11-year deal worth about $77 billion. Warner Brothers Discovery pushed back, insisting its matching rights are part of its current agreement with the league, which doesn't expire until the end of next season. Sources close to the deal tell CNBC lawyers are poring over agreements and lawsuits could follow. Fresh produce items sold at Walmart, Aldi, and Kroger across the U.S. are being recalled over concerns they could contain Listeria, a bacteria that can cause serious infections. The Food and Drug Administration reports that more than a dozen types of produce from Ohio-based Weir's Farm could be contaminated, such as peppers, green beans, cucumbers, cilantro, and more. The produce was sold to 17 states between July 5th and 12th. For specific details on produce items, states, and store locations, visit fda.gov. A tech-driven sell-off Wednesday dragged down all three major indices, and for NASDAQ and the S&P 500, it was their worst session since 2022. NASDAQ plunged 654 points, the S&P 500 gave up 128, and the Dow lost 504 points. Local stocks the move included shares of retail giant Target, which gained 0.6%. Halliburton, which closed down 1.5%. A closer look at the big tech 7. Alphabet shed 5%, Tesla tumbled 12% after both fell short of analysts' expectations for second quarter earnings. The ripple effect dragged down to Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, and Microsoft. All of them lost between 3 and 7%. Investors are hoping for better earnings news later this morning from companies like American Airlines, Honeywell, and toy maker Hasbro. Right now, looks like futures mixed out. Futures up 5, NASDAQ futures down 63 points. It's not just tech stocks, though, having a rough week. Automaker Ford lost 11% of its share value Wednesday after failing to meet second quarter expectations, earning 47 cents per share versus the 68 cents investors were hoping for. Still, it beat on revenue, coming in around $800 million higher than market estimates. Ford said recent initiatives to improve quality and new vehicle launches are paying off, but pointed to the ongoing high cost of servicing warranties as putting a dent in profitability. Disney has outdone itself in having the all-time highest grossing animated film. Its latest blockbuster with Pixar, Inside Out 2, claimed the top spot this week, surpassing $1.4 billion in global ticket sales. This put it over Disney's Frozen 2, which brought in around $1.3 billion back in 2020. And Inside Out 2 isn't done earning. It is yet to open in Japan, a region that racked up nearly $33 million in box office sales alone for the first Inside Out in 2015.